Welcome back. Today we're going to blog a very famous speedway rider in the late 40s and early 50s named Ernie Roccio. Ernie and I have a lot in common. We knew a lot of the same people and we had the same motorcycle mechanic. Ernie had a brother named Johnny, and Johnny was like a father to me when I was a young speedway rider. And I became a member of the Roccio family. And Ernie Roccio, we're going to tell you the story about Ernie right now. Started racing Speedway in about 1946 or 1947. They used to have a Speedway track in Santa Monica, California. And Ernie, we used to race against the famous Jack Milne, Pee Wee Cullum, Lemmy Lamarocks, and other very famous speedway riders. Ernie had a brother named Johnny, and Johnny was a speedway rider like Ernie, but Ernie was probably a little better. And Johnny was actually a father of mine when I was a young rider and taught me many things. The Roccio brothers became more and more famous, and they became more and more good as they had a good motorcycle tuner in Jerry Fairchild. Like I mentioned, Ernie and I had the same mechanic, Jerry Fairchild. Rest in peace, Jerry. Jerry was just a fabulous mechanic. He knew everything. He worked for Mercedes-Benz, and actually he would fly to Germany to teach Mercedes-Benz how to do the fuel injection. Jerry was just a fabulous mind, and he just knew everything about Speedway. If you know Jerry Fairchild, you know he was a great mechanic. Ernie moved to Britain, and they start racing in the British League. He raced for the team called Shelbourne Tigers. And he was a good rider, and he actually worked up and became better and better as the season went on. Just in his first year, Ernie became the captain of the Team America Speedway team. Ernie was the very best American rider there was. It wasn't until the mid-70s that the next American speedway rider would make the world finals, and that was Scott Autry in the mid-70s. Ernie was on the up and rising, and he was doing well. He had lots of confidence. He was team captain of the American Speedway team. And in 1952, he raced for the Wembley team. And tragedy struck. July in 1952, at the home track in Wembley, he was in the lead or second place, and a bunch of mud got in his face. And he couldn't see, so he was trying to clear the mud with his hand, and he slowed down as he was in first or second place. And he slowed down in a fast part of the track. And one of the riders from behind didn't see him slow down and raced right up his back and hit his back tire. And Ernie went flying into the fence and died instantly. Everyone was devastated. His family, everyone. Johnny, his brother, quit Speedway at that moment, and he never raced Speedway again. Johnny, like I mentioned, was like my father, and he never encouraged me to race in Europe. Maybe this is why. I just finally realized the reason why Johnny did not want me to race in Europe, because of what he experienced. He never went on a speedway bike after Ernie passed away. They brought Ernie's body home and they buried him in La Mirada, California. And Johnny never raced speedway again. He was married to his wife, Janine, and they had a child, and they named his child Ernie Roccio. Later, Ernie became my best friend. He was a speedway guy, and he was my best friend. We went riding together, and we hung out, we partied together. I have a blog where after the races one day, a speedway rider was trying to pull a knife on me and make trouble. And Ernie and his brother Johnny, same name as the father, they came to my protection and they helped me out. There's a blog on my channel here. The Roccio family was a wonderful family. We had lots of parties over their house, and it was just a great people. And I miss the Roccio family. I believe the father and the mother have now passed away. That's it. Speedway with the Roccios. Ernie Roccio passed away in 1952 in a speedway accident, an American speedway rider. We salute you, Ernie, and rest in peace, my friend. Please like, subscribe, and ring that bell.